The 2026 Honda City Hellcat is a car no one saw coming, a machine that takes the humble reputation of the city and completely reinvents it into something extraordinary, something wild, something that makes enthusiasts all over the world raise their eyebrows and then break into a smile. For decades, the Honda City has been known as a reliable, affordable, and practical sedan, perfect for families, daily commuting, and those who wanted a no-nonsense car with great efficiency and comfort. But with the 2026 Honda City Hellcat, Honda has flipped the script entirely. This is no longer just a practical sedan, it's a fire-breathing beast that wears the Hellcat name with pride, bringing with it an entirely new identity that merges everyday usability with untamed performance. When you first look at the car, it's clear that this isn't the City you've seen on the streets for years. The design is far more aggressive, sharper, and more muscular. The stance is low, wide, and commanding, with flared fenders that make it look like a predator ready to strike. The front fascia is dominated by a bold grille with Hellcat-inspired intakes, allowing air to rush through and cool the massive power plant hiding underneath the hood. LED headlights, sculpted hood lines, and aerodynamic touches like a splitter and side skirts all contribute to a look that screams performance. At the rear, a wide diffuser, quad exhaust tips, and a sculpted trunk spoiler add to its sporty demeanor, letting everyone behind you know this is no ordinary Honda City. But of course, the true shock comes when you start it. Under the hood of the 2026 Honda City Hellcat lies a supercharged V8, tuned with Hellcat DNA, producing numbers that were once unthinkable for a car wearing the City badge. This isn't just a small bump in horsepower, it's a monumental leap, catapulting the car into the realm of high-performance monsters. With power figures crossing 700 horsepower, the City Hellcat transforms from a family sedan into a street dominator, capable of rivaling supercars and muscle machines that cost twice as much. The engine note is ferocious, a deep, throaty growl at idle that turns into an earth-shaking roar as you press the accelerator. It's a sound no one will expect from a Honda City, and it's exactly what makes this car such a surprising phenomenon. Slide into the interior, and the surprises keep coming. The cabin is designed with a perfect balance of comfort and performance focus. You're greeted by racing-inspired bucket seats, wrapped in Alcantara and leather, hugging you tightly during aggressive cornering while still being comfortable for long drives. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed, leather-wrapped, and accented with carbon fiber, giving you that race car feel the moment you grip it. The digital instrument cluster is fully configurable, offering everything from standard driving data to detailed performance metrics like boost levels, G-forces, lap times, and shift lights. The infotainment system is modern, fast, and equipped with all the tech conveniences you'd expect: wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, advanced navigation, and even performance telemetry integration for those who want to take their Hellcat City to the track. Take it out on the road, and you immediately understand why this car is something special. The power delivery is instant and brutal, pinning you back into your seat as the supercharger whines and the tires scramble for traction. 0 to 60 happens in a blink, and the sensation is amplified by the disbelief that you're experiencing this kind of performance in a Honda City. It feels almost rebellious, like you're defying the natural order of what cars are supposed to be. Yet at the same time, it's composed, controlled, and responsive, thanks to the engineering magic that Honda has paired with Hellcat performance tuning. The suspension is a masterpiece, blending comfort with precision. Magnetic ride control, adaptive dampers, and a stiffer chassis allow the City Hellcat to corner with astonishing confidence. Throw it into a bend, and it grips the road like a sports car, offering razor-sharp steering feedback and a planted, stable feel. On the straights, unleash the power, and it rockets forward with relentless determination, the exhaust note echoing like a symphony of thunder. And yet, when you're done with the thrills and just want to cruise, the car calms down, quiets itself, and behaves like a normal sedan, ready to take you to work, pick up the kids, or handle grocery runs. That dual personality is what makes it so remarkable. It's a monster when you want it to be, and a practical daily driver when you don't. On the streets, the 2026 Honda City Hellcat is a head-turner of the highest order. No one expects a city to look and sound like this, so every time you drive by, you attract stares, smartphones come out to record, and conversations spark. It becomes a rolling spectacle, an icon of unpredictability, and a symbol of how far car culture has come. In a world where most cars are quiet, efficient, and increasingly electric, this Honda City Hellcat stands out like a rebel refusing to conform. It's a celebration of noise, power, and excitement. What makes this car even more fascinating is the heritage it challenges. The Honda City has always been about affordability and accessibility, but by infusing Hellcat DNA, Honda has taken a safe and practical sedan and made it thrilling, dangerous, and emotional. It's as if Honda wanted to remind the world that it knows how to build excitement too, that it doesn't always have to play it safe. This city is proof that passion can live in unexpected places. Behind the wheel, you can't help but feel connected. Every input is met with instant response. The throttle is sharp, the brakes are powerful, and the steering is precise. Whether you're cruising at low speeds or pushing the car to its limits on an open highway, it feels like an extension of your body, listening to your commands, rewarding your bravery, and thrilling your senses. Drop the gear, hit the gas, and the car roars forward, the supercharger screaming, the tires biting into the pavement, and your heart racing faster with every second. Even at night, the experience is magical. The cabin glows with ambient lighting, the digital displays light up with vivid graphics, and the headlights carve through the darkness with piercing clarity. Driving through empty streets, the City Hellcat feels alive, its presence amplified by the silence around it. Every tunnel becomes a concert hall for its exhaust, every stoplight a chance to feel the anticipation of unleashing its power once more. It's not just a car, it's a living, breathing companion for thrill seekers. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility, and the 2026 Honda City Hellcat isn't for the faint of heart. It demands respect, and it rewards those who understand how to handle its abilities. But it also offers modern safety features, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, collision mitigation systems, and advanced traction management, to ensure that even in the midst of all the madness, there's a safety net. It's proof that insane performance can coexist with practicality and responsibility. This car isn't just about numbers, though those are undeniably impressive. It's about the feeling of rebellion when you rev it at a stoplight and watch heads turn. The feeling of excitement when you blast past unsuspecting sports cars. The feeling of pride when you park it and walk away, knowing you own something that defies expectations. The Honda City Hellcat isn't about blending in, it's about standing out, making a statement, and proving that even an everyday sedan can be extraordinary. In the bigger picture, the 2026 Honda City Hellcat represents more than just a car. It represents a mindset, a belief that cars should still be fun, thrilling, and emotional. It represents the blending of worlds, practical daily driving and unrestrained performance, into one package that shocks, excites, and inspires. It's not just a step forward for the Honda City, but a step forward for car culture as a whole, showing that creativity and passion can breathe new life into even the most unlikely candidates. Every time you drive it, you're reminded that cars are more than machines, they're experiences, emotions, and memories waiting to be made. The 2026 Honda City Hellcat is exactly that. It's the kind of car you'll tell stories about, the kind of car that makes you look forward to every drive, and the kind of car that proves legends can be born from the most unexpected places. This isn't just a Honda City anymore. This is the Hellcat City, and it's rewriting the rules of what's possible.